Welcome back to Camp Happy Trails. We're playing Final Girl. That's our location. Hans the killer. Lori got a bit of a level up last time. And it's time for us to do our actions. We've got 4 cards. We have guard, focus, sprint, close call. I think we want to use sprint right now. We're going to make an attempt to get over here to the cabins, because in the cabins is the lovely aluminum baseball bat. We want to get over there and we want to get it so that we have at least a fighting chance to take Hans on. So let's get out the dice tray. We're still in the rolling 2 dice zone, so we get 1 success. Okay, we're gonna leave. We could re-roll. Would that make it? I think we're gonna keep the close call for re-roll. So we have 1 success, and that means we can move up to 2 spaces, but it's going to cost us 1 time down to 5. Boom, and we can move 2 spaces. All right, zoom down and let's get moving. All right, we want to make our way to the cabins, which are here. So we're going to go 1 and 2. We're still 1, 2, 3 away from the cabins. Ouch, that's painful. All right, we're going to zoom out. We're going to take a look at the rest of our cards and see if there's anything else we want to do. And I haven't done it yet, but yes, you can discard any 1 card to gain 1 time. So I mean, we could discard all 3 cards and get up to 8 for purchasing power, but I think we're going to keep the guard card. It's a reaction card. I think we're going to keep the close call, and I think we're going to try and go ahead and focus, try and get this mitigated a little bit more. So we're going to focus. We're rolling 2 dice. Come on, let's get a couple successes. That would be awesome. And we get absolutely nothing, which would waste 2 time. So I think, I hate to do this. We're going to play close call, re-roll any 1 die. So we're going to re-roll any 1 die. And why did I put that on top of there? We're going to re-roll any 1 die. We'll just take 1 of them. So they're both failures. Come on, and we don't have 2 cards to discard. So absolute failure. Failure. Boy, what a waste. What a waste of time. All right, waste of time indeed, because we've lost 2 time by doing that, and that's absolutely terrible. So we're 5 down to 3, and we're just going to keep the guard card. We have 3 to spend. This is not acceptable, but it is what it is. Let's go now right into the planning phase, where we're going to be buying cards. Have I mentioned this is a brutal game? All right, so we have 3 to spend. 3. We need the search to get the baseball bat. We also need the sprint to get over there. So I think we're going to go 2. We're going to get the sprint. And yes, of course, we're going to grab all the 0 cards, because why not? We have 1 left. Let's grab the other close call. We might as well grab that. All right, that's going to be our hand next time. Oh, and then we put the cards down that we use. So focus is a 0 card. Close call, and I believe this was the sprint. Yeah, there's our tableau for next turn. But of course, now that the planning phase is over, we're into the killer phase. All right, the killer's pumped up pretty heavily. He's got 2 movement for every boot. He's got 3 damage per attack. That's not good. The first thing he's going to do, of course, he's going to go ahead and target either the final girl or the victim in his space and attack them. There's no victim in his space, so yep. Next is the terror card. Terror card time. Run for your life. If there are no victims on the board, well, there are, so we just ignore that. All victims that are not in your space must panic. Oh, well, that's different. So the one here just panics. So if we roll a 3 to 6, they're going to move here. If not, they're going to stay there. So they're starting to panic. Hans is closing in. And they roll a 6. Oh, sure, now we get successes. 3 to 6. They freak out and they run over there. Okay, well, yeah. So this is not good at all. So what happens is, now the killer is going to target either the final girl or the victim, whichever is closer. Oh, there's no movement though. So the victim didn't panic into Hans's space. So he would attack, but there's nobody to attack. So now what he does is he moves towards the closest victim, and he can move 2 spaces per movement. So he will in fact just move right here, closing in on our final victim. We of course are the final girl. Well, that was a killer phase. It's the panic phase. If a victim was killed this turn, there was no victim killed this turn. So this guy already panicked out of turn and now is just hiding, and Hans is sitting in the fog again, polishing and twirling his sledgehammer for next time. Oh my god. Alright, well that's that. And now it's the upkeep phase. So reveal the finale if no terror cards are left. Well, we still have 3 tenderizing cards, so that's not going to happen. So we're going to zoom out, and very quickly again we're going to wrap up our episode for today. And the episode seemed to be getting faster and faster the closer we get to the end game. There's less victims on the board. There's 1 left, and there's really not much the final girl can do about it. We have 6 now for time. We are sitting here on the horror track. We've got 3 health left, which is not good. And we don't know what's underneath that. It could be extra health, could be game over, depending. And of course now the killer, every time he hits, does 3 damage per hit. So we only have 3 health left. So if that's blank and he hits us, game over. Alright, so what do we have? We have close call, we have focus, we have walk, a couple of walks, we have a short rest, weak attack, sprint, and a guard. Oh boy, we need retaliate or something. I don't know what we're going to do next time. We might just burn a bunch of cards to pump up our time, which will then let us purchase stuff. But I do want to get over to the aluminum baseball bat, which is it's 3 away. I'd love to sprint over there. And then the next, it's going to be another next turn. Oh man, before we can search, because we didn't grab the search card, which I probably should have done this time, but I didn't. Anyway, thanks so much for watching along. Thanks for your comments, subscriptions, likes. This is Final Girl. We're playing Camp Happy Trails. Lori versus Hans, and Hans is at full health, and he's just steamrolling around the board, wiping out victims left and right. And yeah, we're having a bit of a rough time trying to stop him. So thanks so much. We'll see you next time.